Okay, so it's Scott's birthday. Let me see the flower. You got a flower? And we're burning tobacco. We found the highest place on this point that he had suggested. We had, you know, it's his birthday. He's 18. And the way he knows is the poplar. I'm just sitting here Indian style, of course, sitting on the ground. So this is the, when these fall from the poplar trees.
Tulip poplar.
Tulip poplar. Scott knows it's his birthday. And so he's 18. And this one's from Tina. She picked it up, put it in the bag. And your hands are shaking.
I know, I'm like...
Why is your hand shaking?
I don't know, I feel shaky.
And there we go. So anyway, that's a little poplar flower. And so we've come up. He wanted us to really give to land, to give something.
Give it to this mountain ridge. So every time he comes back to this mountain ridge.
Fan this, huh?
Yeah.
So go ahead, I'm listening to you.
Every time he can come back to this mountain ridge, it's been cleansed and been respected. He goes to many mountain ridges that are not respected and does not get the credit that's deserved.
Interesting.
This tobacco and things that you may grow in the woods, whatever you may do to give to the earth, this is one of the ways, is a way to respect the land that you have and that's around you, that was given to you. You're born into this world for this, to give back to the land in any way you can.
Yeah, we asked, or we already had a little thing, but we'll do it again. And we were basically thanking Mother Earth for the tobacco that she gave us, and thanking Mother Earth for the food and the trees and the deer. And we're thanking Mother Earth for
Giving us
I can't think of his name.
Oh.
Scott. Yeah, Scott.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for Scott. He's been a good friend. We've known him for about a year now.
But yeah, 1 year.
About a year now. And he's just good family. It's good neighbors. You know, he's got family and kids, and great people to know. You know, we don't talk much. Every once in a while, we just check in with our friends and family, which includes talking to Scott and saying, "Hey, how you doing, buddy?" You know. So
I was told not to blow into this because I'd be putting me into it. Let's put what is earth, and I'll put. Don't put your spirit into the fire. Let the fire be its own spirit, which is tobacco. Tobacco is its own spirit, so burn it for it to serve the spirits the respect they deserve and the mountain ridge deserves, because it's a one essence burn.
And this is kind of a high spot that Matthew saw when we came up, and there's these little piles of rocks here. Nothing, kind of just little rocks here. It looks like this has been the fire site before or something.
That's what it seems like to me. Yeah.
And, you know, we're just basically on top of this point. And, you know, at the end of the day, we would have come up, and before we forgot, Tina did give us some apples that we're going to go put in another place. And that's for the deer and for all Scott's pets, and, you know, for the earth, and give back to the earth. Here, the little fire's going out.
feel like I gotta do it in a beat pattern, not so fast.
Mm-hmm.
Try and get in line with it. I'm kind of going fast.
So who do you think's around us right now? You said you...
It's all of our family members, let alone the family members that was on this ridge. They're all working together and talking together. As you... Tire squeaking. As you... all the spirits are coming together. So as you relax into the spirit, your spirits can focus on protecting the spirits that are around you, or pushing away certain spirits that are not good for you. Give time for your angels, your spirit guides, to help battle the things around you. That's why it's like meditation type of deal is so good, and sleep so good for you, because that's the time the spirits are able to help you out in the spirit realm. When you're moving around and doing a lot of things throughout the day, which is common and usual, and you should. When you're moving around a lot, spirits can't work on your spiritual sides. They can guide you in directions to a destination stuff, but you'll be going through so many energy lines that you'll be moving past a lot of other spirits that are around. And that's making sense, you know?
Mm-hmm. This makes sense. Give a chance. Well, that's the thing. You got to pause for the spirit. You got to look for the spirit. You need to pay attention to the smaller things in life. If you want to see how your relatives and family and friends and people that love you are, trying to guide you, lead you. If you're open to God leading you,
Yeah.
Take time to pay attention to the small things.
Yeah.
Appreciate the small things.
The message the Spirit gives you is in the details. The details of your travels, details of things that's going on around you. Like a dragonfly flying onto your antenna or stuff like that.
It's nice just come up here, sit on the ground. It's actually really good. We've never done this before.
First.
Yeah, we were like, well, that's what Scott wanted. He said, just take a handful of tobacco and go to this highest point and, give it to the earth and take time to appreciate and, definitely, I don't know, I think, a lot of people would not think going into a church and a cathedral, and I don't know, I think this is a whole lot more real and towards God. This is his
Domain.
This is his domain, you know what I'm saying? I mean, this is his magnificence all around us. So I like and it's so nice and quiet out here besides the traffic. It's got in the area. See.
Yeah, I feel that his spirits to the left of us, as in like in the valley over there.
Oh, okay, cool.
He's busy with stuff. There's like a deer or something over there. Some animal he's in over there.
All right.
I thought I heard something over there too.
Mm-hmm. I don't even look.
I don't
even look. I don't even care.
I don't
even look. I don't want to, you know, if I, you know, and on the way up here, I, you know, basically said, Scott, we're coming up, visit, because I don't want to startle him or, you know, if he's enjoying his family up here, and, you know, I don't want to, you know, like anybody's house, you know, you kind of, I mean, this is their home. So when I go into their home, I just kind of like, hey, we're coming out to visit, you know. And like I said, I don't look. I'm not looking for them. On the way up here, I don't look. I don't care. I don't want a glimpse of Scott and his family because I'm not interested in, you know, disturbing their peace. I want them to know that I'm not interested in, we're not up here to videotape and try to get proof of Bigfoot. We're not up here to do that kind of stuff. It just has no value anymore.
Yeah, we already got our proof.
Yeah, we don't really. Yeah, we don't need.
We don't care about other people's.
Yeah, we do. We're more like learning about the spiritual side of the world, right? That's all we should be. All be thinking about is really not Bigfoots or Dogman, but nature and God and the spirits and, you know, the good. You know, that's where we should be focusing our attention on.
Exactly.
But it's super nice sitting up here. We're both smoking a little bit of homemade tobacco. Say homemade, everybody's like, what? What are you smoking?
What type of homemade smokes?
Yeah, homemade smokes.
Not that type.
Not that type.
Tobacco. Tobacco trees, what they are. What we got is medicinal tobacco. That's pretty much what it is.
If anybody needs any tobacco seeds, let us know. We'll mail them out to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Ours are still tiny, tiny plants. How long ago we started those? We started ours 2 months ago. They're still tiny.
Still tiny.
Still too small to even put out.
I mean,
it's amazing, but once they go, they go.
Mm-hmm.
It's calm.
It's nice.
Yeah, it's calm out here. So what does the tobacco do? I mean,
well, I noticed that the tobacco itself is a spirit. Like, I read plants and stuff like that, you know, and certain plants, like potatoes, are like, you know, they're happy, talkative, movable. Not movable, of course they're plants, but they're talkative. Tobacco, for some reason, I can't get a connection to where it talks to me. It's more spirit, as in like I just see other people's family through it, or my family, or the land's spirits that reside here before, stuff like that. Every time I read the tobacco plant, that's what I see is family or spirits. So from what I see, from what tobacco is, and what this is doing is foundating a spirit connection to the spirit, to other spirits around and stuff like that. And you know there's no, just trying to figure out the words, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't got its own thing, if that makes sense.
It's open.
Yeah.
To spiritual, you know, work.
Yeah, like cedars, I see through them and talk to spirits through them. It's like the sea door. It's pretty much the way I see cedars, or like see through. They're always evergreens. They're always, I don't know how to explain it.
But yeah, we'll send out tobacco seeds. Then you can grow your home tobacco, and then you can go out in your area and find a place to, you know, spend time and appreciate Mother Earth and appreciate those that have come before you and those that are on the other side. And we also ask that you know, any of those spirits right here that have been here for a long time, that they maybe this would help clear up anything that's, you know, anger or dramatic resentfulness. May this smoke help them let go of it so they can go home. You know, that's another thing we've asked, because there's burial mounds and stuff around here, and some of it's like smallpox or whatever the diseases were, you know.
Back in the day,
Yeah.
in this area.
So, you know, we help them. I mean, the earth is loaded with disembodied spirits that, you know, many of them are not going into the light, and they're not going home. And so we ask that any that are around here, that they, you know, maybe help, or maybe this helps them let go of whatever's been done to them, so they can go home, go into the light, release that negative, release bad energies, you know. Cool. Well, I think we about burnt it.
Done burnt your tobacco.
We done burnt our tobacco.
Okay, nice.
But yeah, send me an email with the address and I'll send you tobacco seeds.
Mm-hmm.
Really nice just to have some tobacco for insect bites, and you can smoke it, chew it, give it to the land, share it with your friends.
It's very medicinal. Our
Yeah.
tobacco, the way we grow it, in comparison to the store type, it's very medicinal. You grow it, you eat it, it fixes your gut. If you had some type of intestinal worms or something like that, however, it'll clear you out, and you'll feel a whole lot better. Tobacco is good for anything and everything. From what I can tell, you can make tea out of it, put it in your salads. You can, you know, eat it like anything else. And people say you eat too much tobacco. Not many people eat homegrown tobacco, so many people don't understand the benefits of tobacco trees itself when you harvest it straight from the plant. I agree, if you eat too much tobacco off the store shelf, I'm sure that's not going to do you well. But
Yep, not that stuff. It's been processed.
yeah, so that's why there's a lot of bad things about tobacco, because you're getting it from the store.
Because they've ruined its medicinal purposes and everything by processing it and making it not a good thing. It's like eating processed bread and all that other processed stuff. It just ain't good for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well,
Cool.
hope everybody has a nice day. We just wanted to share this minute. And y'all have a nice one. See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.